That's a really cool looking, like grapes of wrath kind of thing. You can see kind of like the field right here. This is a cool little bridge right here in Dallas. And then you get the skyline right here. You can see it way down, way down that way. That's a Trinity River going in there. Also, about the two bridges, just to make, is Spanish architect Santiago Calavera. It was like Calavera or something like that. Calavera or Caltavera. And Santiago is his first name. He's a Spanish architect. He worked with Margaret Hunter Hill. Shit, there's a lot of traffic. So I believe it's 400 feet high on the suspension bridge that the Santiago Spanish architect did. And I think it's like 1,800 feet or so long. So it's a pretty cool bridge that hasn't really been anything yet. I haven't seen any big movies yet or anything like that. But the other one's kind of cool too. It's a pier. Oh man, I can't remember the name of it. The pier is one of the parts of the bridge name. Pier and Beam. I think it's called a Pier and Beam Bridge. That's the neighboring new bridge by the same architect, Santiago, from Spain, but it's not by the same philanthropist, which is Margaret Hill. It's another lady that has the first name Margaret, but her last name, I don't know what it is. She's a different philanthropist. Margaret oh man. It's like DeMargaret or something. I can't think of the last name. Margaret DeMargaret. I'll have to look it up and get back to you. I'll find her name, but she did the Pier and Beam Bridge, which they constructed them pretty much at the same time. Pretty neat bridges. They're not, magnificent like some San Francisco bridges, but they do kind of have a nice little feel for Dallas, and it's a neat thing to look at from a distance, and they're a little arty, little modern art kind of looking stuff. This is kind of like the Bad Lieutenant area of Dallas right here. It's just kind of, just kind of, a scene from Reservoir Dogs could just pop out any minute. Sometimes, but they're usually not in suits. They're in like sweatpants and they're running. They're like in maroon sweatpants with gold chains. No, I'm joking. We're about to cross a road called Irving, and this is what it looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? Just look at the traffic. The traffic is just, it's awe-inspiring. Look at this. Here we go. We got the light changing. This is probably just about as mundane as some of the stuff our Crumb drew. You've got some of this stuff right here. Or the writer that worked with him. Man, I can't even think of his name. The American Splendor guy. Or also Mockingbird. So it says Mockingbird right there. And that's part of Dallas right there. All right. Well, y'all have a good day today.